What's up, everyone? This is HyroPyralis here, back for episode 2 of our Pokemon Red Randomized Nuzlocke. Last episode, we just started off, got our starter, and got Pokeballs, and today, our lock will actually be starting. So, let's jump down here to the first route and actually catch a Pokemon. I'm hoping for the Kabuto still. Not quite sure what it's going to be, but here's hoping. Painful silence. Looks like we're not getting anything. Oh, just kidding. And it is the Kabuto. So this could be a grave mistake if it doesn't learn a water type attack till much later, but hopefully it learns it soon. And I'll probably look up its moveset just to be sure. But so while I catch this, I'm going to start up our conversation topic for this episode. Last episode it was very dull commentary. I was just kind of sit there quietly as we were getting. Oh, you actually do have an attack. You have a strong attack. That did a lot for a scratch. So I want to actually have a conversation topic, maybe a comment question of the day. Even though, like I said, this is only the second episode. Second episode for my channel, so there are probably none of you out there yet. But even if you see this video months after it came out, still feel free to answer that comment question because your support is greatly appreciated. Even just leaving a comment is a lot of support and it means the world. Okay, so let's not get a crit, hopefully, because that would suck, even though I know it wasn't one because I'm just kind of lagging right now. Alright, so heal him up just in case. Go for the scratch again. I'm going to throw a Pokeball at you to not risk losing Roy Mustang and losing the lock right off the bat. Alright, Kabuto was caught. Kabuto, the shellfish. A Pokemon that was resurrected from a fossil found in what was once the ocean floor eons ago. Yep, nickname to this Kabuto. Okay. Let's nickname him. I'm going to name him what am I going to name him? Or her? I'm going to name him Reaper because in hopes of the Kabutops, it's got those cool like scythe hand things and it's got little scythes like it's the Grim Reaper going. But lame name, I know, but I'm not good at thinking on the spot sometimes. So hopefully we'll get the Kabutops, otherwise his name will just be in vain. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Our kind of topic for today is going to be / comment question. The comment question will be, what was your first video game that you've ever got or ever played? Sometimes you played a game before you actually own it. I'm gonna go with, what was the first video game you ever owned? That's kind of a relevant comment question for today because I want our discussion topic to be just this lock in general, this playthrough. I just kind of want to explain why Pokemon Red, and that's because Pokemon Red was actually my first video game ever, and I feel like I think it was the first one I even played too. First one I played and first one I owned. And that's why I wanted to make, not only, this is my first Nuzlocke too, I've never done one before, so this is an experience for both me and you guys. But that's why I wanted to make it the first, series on my channel, the first Nuzlocke I ever do, because it was the first game I ever played. I have an older sibling who's 5 years older than me, an older sister, and she had video games before me because she's so much older, and I was always like, I want to play video games too. So one year for Christmas, you know, my family got me a Game Boy Pocket because they figured I didn't need the more expensive one that had color, and Pokemon Red version, and it was my first game. I was very young. I didn't even know how to read yet, but I was into the TV show, and I wanted to be able to play video games. So they got me the game, and it was actually playing the game is actually how I learned to read, which is a fun fact, because I watched the show and I played the game. And, you know, when the Pokemon's name would come up or whatever, and I could hear it on the show, and I would see how it's spelled in the game, I would figure out what letters, what made what sounds and such, and that's how I learned to read, by playing Pokemon. Eventually, you know, I did go to school, and I did end up going to school and learning how to read in, like, first grade and such, and starting kindergarten, but I got my Game Boy and Pokemon Red before I even ever went to kindergarten, so I got it when I was really young. I think it was a year before I ever went to kindergarten, so my first basis for learning how to read was by playing Pokemon. And so I've been playing Pokemon since first gen, since the beginning, so that was my first game, and I felt like it was a good way to start out the channel and start out playing Nuzlocks and such. Can I get potions here? Nope, I can't even get potions. Okay. So yeah, so that's just kind of my thought and discussion for now. Is just kind of, that's how I learned, you know, that's where I started, and I want that's where to be where the channel starts too. So here we are playing Pokemon Red. Is there an item here? No. Oh, I found a Pokédoll. Okay, so there was a hidden item there. Let's go down and see if we can get a Pokemon down here in this route too. I believe this is a new route. It's been so long. I have not played. I haven't even played the remakes in forever. Let's see. Items, town map, use Route 22, Route 1, Viridian City. Okay, so yeah, so that is a new route. So let's see what we get. Killing the hype. They're just killing the hype here. Jumping over ledges. Right, and it is... not bad. I mean, I believe it's a double grass weakness between Kabuto and Sandshrew. But it covers the weakness on Ponyta here. So go for Ember. And that's what happens. Sometimes you faint it and no Pokemon. But I mean, we're about to get more. So it's the beginning of the game. The lock is early. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. We just gotta shake it off. I'm not fighting Blue yet. Oh, I actually don't have to talk to that guy. Who knew? I mean, probably a lot of people knew, but I didn't. Alright, so let's run up here to this route. Let me double check that it is in fact a new route. Route 2? Wait. Ooh. Helltown, Route 1. Viridian City, Route 2. Viridian Forest. And then Diglett's Cave and Pier. Okay. So yeah, it is a new route. Just wanted to be sure. And let's see what we get here. Something good, something good, something good. I mean, I think Venomoth is pretty okay, first gen. It could be pretty okay all around. I just haven't used a Venomoth in any playthroughs of anything ever. So I guess maybe here's my chance. And here I go with lacking commentary again. Let's talk about the lighting. I added a lamp on the corner of my desk here to help with lighting because lighting in our first video was kind of poor, and especially with I'm so pale. I had the natural light coming in through my window, and it was washing me out like crazy. So I added the lamp there, shut the curtain, and lighting looks better. So that's good. I might just need to get a better webcam, but obviously that's stuff that I invest in as the channel goes, because, you know, as the channel grows, so does my equipment needs to grow and get better. So what do we want to nickname this Venomat or Venomoth to be? Let me think here. Moth. Going Mothra. Mothra. There we go. Alright, and now let's head into Viridian Forest. We can actually get some trainer battles now. Do you give us something? Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful, it's a natural maze. Came here with some friends, they're out for Pokemon fights. Okay. Wow, they called them Pokemon fights back in the day? Because I think they changed to battles later on, because fights, I don't know, didn't sound kid-friendly, but, because that's weird. Oh, wait, first encounter. So much better than Kabuto. Oh, but you probably know a water attack, don't you? That was a critical hit. Oh, I mean, it is. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Can this just catch, please? 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 Nope. It missed the Pokemon. Oh yeah, you could miss in first gen. No. No, I'm getting out of here. Loser Pokemon episode 2. It's happening. It's happening. The critical hit too. The critical hit too. Oh my gosh. Is it worth it? 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 Is it worth losing something when there's no guarantee of catching it? Do I want the Poliwrath more than I want the Kabuto? That's the question. That's the question. Because this thing's going down no matter what. Like, yeah, you know what? I want the Poliwrath. I want the Poliwrath by Kabuto. I'm sorry. No, he outspeeds too. I made a mistake. Oh, hanging in there. Maybe I do want the Kabuto more. Coming through. Okay, okay. Let's see what Venonat can take. Let's see what Venonat can take. If only we could buy potions. Double slap. Bye! Oh, hang in there. Come on. Okay, double slap should mean 2, not 3. Because it's double, because it's 2. Just go for it. Just go for it. Missed. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Not worth it. Come on, hang in there, Mothra. Hang in there. Yes, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm tapping out. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna go heal up before we actually lose a Pokemon. So that's sometimes what happens. Sometimes you gotta weigh your options and make some hard choices. I'm sorry, Kabuto. I'm sorry I wanted you less than that Poliwrath. But it was mean, so you get to stay. You lived on 2. You lived on 2. I hate running back. It's so, like, takes forever, and what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. routine, not even. It's just boring. I can say that, I guess. I wish I could use the speed up button, because we do have a speed up button here, but it's kind of broken in this, because you could just, it goes way too fast, and you like don't even know what's happening, so probably won't be using the speed up button often unless we're like, you know, grinding battles. Why did I go in here? Alright, I'm going to go into the mart, but it doesn't matter because we can't buy potions anyway. Speed up button, go. Just tap it, just tap it, just tap it, light taps. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Let's hopefully clear out Viridian Forest in this episode. There's an item over here somewhere. Over here? Over here? Don't you be a Poliwrath. Don't you be a Poliwrath. Don't you be... Pidgeotto. Okay, I mean, we can train against that. I'm hoping to find an area to train in between, just so I can get like Reaper and Mothra leveled up a bit. Even if I don't end up using both of them, I want to have other Pokemon to help me survive hits, like this. Let's see if Reaper can put in some work. Stand attack. Scratch. Gust. Don't you kill me in one hit, please. Please, I'm rock type. It's not very effective. Yeah! My attack's not very effective either. Not that it's not very effective, but in the fact that it does little to nothing. And here we go with the sand attacks. Do I dare speed up? Do I dare to speed up? Do I is the question. Yeah! Level 4. I have to run and heal again, don't I? Or I could be dumb and just risk it. Item. HP up, yeah! I'm gonna give it to Ponyta right off the bat. Yeah, extra HP. Alright, I believe there's another item over here. Nope. There's a trainer who wants to battle me. Oh, or he's just trying to catch. You should carry extra Pokeballs. I wish I had potions. I'm gonna run back, and I know I don't want to use speed up because it's broken, and what? This is why. I don't know what happened. But I'm not going to risk everything, because who knows what those trainers can have. They could have a Mewtwo. They could have a Mewtwo, and I don't want to go up against a Mewtwo with a 10 HP Ponyta and a level 4, however many HP Kabuto. I just don't want to take that risk. So, sorry for things being monotonous. I think that's the word I was looking for before. Monotonous. I don't know. I'm not an English major. Also, spoilers. Not even spoilers. I'm in college still, so that's what I'm talking about majors. I'm not an English major. I am a biology major. That's a little bit about me. I used to be an engineering major, but I switched. That happens sometimes. You want to switch. Anyway. So yeah, so sorry if I don't have the fanciest of vocabularies. I think I have a decent one. It's just sometimes, you know, you try to use a big word and you're not 100% sure on the meaning, but I'm pretty sure I use that right. Alright, battle me. What do you got? Besides walking slow. Alright, let's battle him. Let's battle him. Bugcatcher wants to fight. Okay, so fire against fire. We're losing this right off the bat, aren't we? We're losing this. And this This is why people use similar strength, by the way. This is why. Because this. I can't do much. And it's... why can't you buy potions in the first town? Roar. Reaper's unaffected. Can you keep going for roars? Not very effective. Hit with recoil. Scratch. That's a critical hit! What? Ember. That's not very effective. That's a critical hit. Here we go. Just keep going for roars. Just go for roars. Yeah, just keep going for roars. Just keep doing it. Leer. Defense fell. I don't care. I'm going. Hopefully the computer isn't going for attacks because it knows both of its attacks aren't very effective. Nope. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Only did 1 damage. You lowered my defense. Why did it do less? Oh my god, come on, Reaper, come through. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it, Reaper. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. That's a critical hit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. We don't lose the lock right off the bat. Oh my gosh. So much experience going around right now. Come on, that's gotta be at least 2 levels. That's gotta be at least 2 levels. You have another Pokemon? You have another Pokemon? Thank. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, splash it up. And this is why I love randomizers. Both love and hate them. Because 1 minute you could be getting your life destroyed by an Arcanine, and then the next minute you could be fighting a Magikarp, and just being very thankful that you can actually fight it with your level 5 Kabuto. But, so that's why some people use similar strength on their randomizers, because they don't end up getting their lives wrecked by powerful Pokemon right at the beginning of the game. But then we wouldn't have had a glorious moment where Reaper reaped that Arcanine. My Caterpie couldn't do it. Was it your Magikarp, or was it that Arcanine that was in place of that Caterpie? Because it did a lot. It did a lot. I'm surprised we haven't lost anyone yet. A couple times it was looking like we were going to lose a Pokemon. But thankfully we did not. Man, I didn't get as much done in this episode as I wanted to. We might probably have to cut it a little bit short, but at least we had a little bit of an interesting episode. Maybe. Hopefully it was interesting. Hopefully Arcanine ups our entertainment value. Just crunch some numbers real quick, and yeah, Arcanine, you're doing great in the box office, Arcanine. Keep up the good work. And by good work I mean not making us lose the lock in the second episode. Alright, well, we are back here in Viridian Forest, but I think we're running out of time for this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy this episode, leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you wish, if you would like to stay up to date with this series. Thankfully, we did not lose the series in episode 2, but will we lose it in episode 3? Tune in next time and find out. I'll catch you guys later.